It goes without saying that the Red Dead Redemption 2 map is massive. The map is full of loads of towns and different places to explore, and most importantly, the game looks amazing. So today's video is going to be something a little bit different to the usual video. Today we'll just be appreciating the Red Dead Redemption 2 map. We'll just be looking at it, looking around at it, exploring some of the towns, and just appreciating the creation that we have here from Rockstar Games. But just before we do get into all of that, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content just like this. Are you interested in starting your own gaming channel on YouTube, but simply don't know where to start? Well, I've got just the thing for you. By using the link in the description and the pinned comment, you can get access to a 50-minute free training session with a YouTube expert. And believe it or not, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about someone who has monetized many YouTube channels, one of them even being this channel right here, which I then took over. Some of the other channels he's monetized includes Joas97, Foot Fanatic, and OpenVision, and of course, he's helped other gamers monetize their own YouTube channels. He's even been helping me monetize my very own YouTube channel from scratch, and the first video I uploaded got over 30,000 views in about a month, which is insane. So the man behind all this is Jamie. Jamie is an expert when it comes to helping YouTube channels grow and improving your skills as a content creator. So I really can comfortably say that if you work with Jamie, the quality of your videos will improve drastically, and that really just is the case. So if you are interested in starting your own gaming YouTube channel, or even if you're not, then you might as well go to the link in the description. It really is just a gift. You get 50 minutes with a YouTube expert for completely free. So go down into the description or the pinned comment and check it out. So here we are in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now at the moment we are in story mode, and we're going to go and check out the online later and just take a look at this. I mean, just the amount of detail that has gone and effort that has gone into creating this map, I think, is insane. Now, this is story mode. This is the end of the story, so we do have pretty much everything unlocked. And in a minute, I will be going out of the map. So if you don't want any story spoilers, then, yeah, click off of this video, to be honest. But yeah, this is the end of the story, and we're at Valentine at the moment. And if we just zoom in here, I mean, we can see a bit. We get a description here: a rough, raucous, hard-working town that provides livestock at auction to Heartland's landowners and rest and refreshment to thirsty cowboys. It's nicknamed Mudtown because the streets, buildings, and most of the residents are rarely clean. So yeah, it's really awesome that we get all this. And as you can see, we actually get, as you explore areas, you do get to see sort of the locations of different animals and stuff like that. And there's also, since we're in the story mode, there are bones and stuff like that, and legendary animals here. So there's a legendary animal here that I haven't killed yet, and then when you do hunt it down, this will be crossed out. As you can see, this is where we discovered some of the bones, which is needed for 100% completion. I've actually done a video going over how to get 100% completion. A link to that can be found in the description below. But yeah, as you can see, there's so much detail here, and you even get the little names of some of the homesteads around the edge here. And this is just, you know, Valentine's just one of the points of interest on this map. Here we've got the Heartland oil fields. Now this is a cool place, and it's got quite a big impact on the story. Over here you've got Emerald Ranch, a train station, and we've actually got the Heartland Overflow, pretty cool place for hunting. And here you can see there's actually a dream catcher, which is also needed for 100% completion. And one of my favourite places on the map, and I don't really know why this is, but I love Wallace Station. Now I just think the fact that you've got your post office, and then online you have a bounty board here. And then you're able to obviously access your telegrams, you're able to collect stuff from the post office in online. And then you've also got your general store, which I think is amazing. You're basically able to do everything here, other than, you know, you can't really, there's no gunsmith, that's all it really misses, and that's it. And over here, a Strawberry, one of my favourite, in terms of towns, it's probably my favourite town. I think the setting in this place is really, really nice. And yeah, no, I think Strawberry is like a really, really nice place. So as you can see, we'll read the description here. Until recently, this mountain town was nothing more than a base camp for lumberjacks and hunters, but more settlers and visitors have arrived as the local logging industry continues to grow. A small, isolated community of honest working folk. And yeah, as you can see, yeah, I think this place is really cool. It's a little mountain town, as it said. You even got a hotel over here. You can't get this in online. The same with the newspaper seller, you can't get in online. But there's actually some really cool details here, and I think the way this place sort of works with the NPCs and everything is really nice. You can have a little stable here as well if that's something that you need. And there's actually, you can access bounties here, and there's story and online as bounties around the different towns. There's some here at Blackwater. Blackwater's a cool place. The only thing Blackwater really misses is a gunsmith. If it had a gunsmith, it'd be the perfect town. It pretty much has literally everything. Obviously, the one town that does have everything is over here, the big old town, Saint Denis. Don't really like it here, you know. A horse is pretty much unusable in a lot of these places if you want to go fast, because you're just going to run people over, get yourself wanted, and that's never good. But it does have absolutely everything you need, including these two show places, which are awesome. You get some really, really cool shows at there, and especially if you complete some of the side missions, there's some really cool details there, and it's awesome to see. Obviously, since we completed the story and the epilogue, here we have Beecher's Hope. as a place. So you can fast travel around the map from Beaches Hope, and obviously you got these stagecoach places around here. All the fast travel points are the same in both online and story, although there are some places from Beaches Hope you can fast travel to that don't actually have a fast travel point, which is like, for example, Butcher's Creek and stuff like that. You can't get to in online without having to ride there yourself. But over here we've even got, this is the sort of, this is New Austin. So, you know, you've got Armadillo, there's Tumbleweed, and then of course there's Benedict's Point, which is really, really cool. And I think, yeah, I think it's a really awesome place. And actually in Red Dead Redemption 2 story, you don't really go over here that often. It's just in the Red Dead Redemption 1 story where you do go over here. And I did actually do a video where I looked at the Red Dead Redemption 1 Online, and I looked at some of the features in that, because it's a little different to Red Dead Online, and I compared some of the features in that to Red Dead Online, and I looked at what features in Red Dead Redemption 1 Online should be in Red Dead Online. I did a video on that, and links to that can be found in the description below. Now, these trappers are the same locations as in Red Dead Online. I think that's pretty cool. So as you can see over here, you know, we've got the trapper, and obviously in online this is Gus, and we do have the other locations of the trappers around here as well. I believe I don't have the location of every single one because I haven't discovered them all, but in online you don't have to discover them. They'll just be placed on your map for you. And then of course you get these red outlines of places where, you know, you'll be trespassing. You're not wanted there. It won't end well if you go over there. You've got it there and over here, of course. And yeah, that's basically the map. Of course, we've got like grass over here, another cool place. And there's so many different towns and different places to explore on this map that I just find outstanding. For example, if you now go out the map, here we have Valentine, you know, and they called this the Mud Town. And you can see why. I mean, this place is muddy. It gets very muddy. If you ride your horse through here, then, you know, you're going to get involved in a lot of mud. And it's just, the game looks amazing. And this is on a, you know, a PS5, so I'm on the PlayStation 4 version of the game, and it would look even better, you know, if you're on a high-end PC, or a next-gen version would be lovely for this game, absolutely lovely, especially with 60 frames per second, and you never know, maybe one day. But, you know, yeah, I mean, the details that went into, for example, just that little description of that town, I mean, not even many players will read that, but it's cool that they actually went into the details to add that, and this is actually one of the first trailers of the game. You see the general store over here, and it's just the cool details like the signposts and everything on here. I just thought it'd be nice to do a video appreciating the detail that goes into all of these places, and I think it's really, really interesting. So now we're just quickly going to hop over to Red Dead Online and see what the difference is in the map. So here we are in Red Dead Online, and you know, this is, yeah, spent a lot of time in Red Dead Online, especially at my camp, and we're going to take a look at the map now, and you can see the difference here. So for example, this camp you don't get in the story modes, and all of these different locations here. People don't really use these, since you can access these different showdown series from the quick menu, so having to travel to them on the map be a bit, you know, it'd be a bit of a pain just having to travel to them. But we've actually got here, over here, we've got Harriet's for the naturalist role, and we've also got these stranger missions which you don't get in the story mode. Obviously, you've got all the random encounters which are much more detailed in the story modes, where they basically play out a similar way to stranger missions, some of them. And obviously, as you can see, these trapper locations here are the same, but obviously it's with Gus. And then we've got the bounty board, which is at every single location. There's always bounties available, unlike in story modes. And yeah, that's some more stranger missions. And of course, in some places, for example, over here, we've got the blood money missions. And yeah, it's really cool. And I just thought it'd be cool to do a video going over the details here. But generally speaking, the map is the same in Red Dead Online story mode, unless you're looking at the map like this. Then there's going to be some different icons here as well, like the Moonshine Shack. But I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. I just thought it'd be a really cool video to do, just appreciating the details that have gone into creating this world of Red Dead Redemption 2. If you enjoyed this video though, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content just like this. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.